Happy Valentine's Day!
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody! Welcome back to the channel.
Yeah, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are gonna hit a place up in Las Vegas that we have been wanting to go to for quite some time.
Yeah, the Golden Tiki. We're gonna hit that up today for our Valentine's Day extravaganza. So come get lost with us today. The Golden Tiki is located in Chinatown, which is only minutes from the Strip in Las Vegas. The Golden Tiki is located in a small strip mall that houses a bunch of different restaurants, law firms, pretty much a little bit of everything out there, but it's really easy to get to. Sometimes parking can be difficult, so if you can Uber or Lyft or take a taxi, that's probably your best option with the shopping center. But if you look hard enough, there's always parking. It just might be a little bit ways of a walk. The Golden Tiki has been rated one of the 5 top tiki bars in the United States, and for many it is a must-do if you're visiting Las Vegas. So let's take a look around.
Alright guys, so we just want to give you guys a quick warning before you head into this video.
There's a lot of adult content coming up, so if you're under the age of 18, we recommend tuning out now.
Yeah.
The Golden Tiki is designed for the adult Disney lover who loves Disney, but also very sort of adult contents because there are sexual innuendos throughout the bar.
Alright guys, so now that we sat down and we got our table, let's take a look around.
If you're a fan of It's a Small World, these Disney tiki dancers actually dance regularly on top of the bar. There are tons of shrunken heads throughout the bar. That's one of the really cool things about it. If you are interested in actually getting your head shrunk, they do have an opportunity for you to pay for them to shrink your head. It's a decent chunk of change and it stays there. You don't take it with you. But they also have celebrities and other things. We actually just missed Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad's night at the bar. We'd love to show you the restrooms, but they are way too adult themed for YouTube.
Check it in, guys.
We're heading out on our next adventure.
So make sure you guys hit the like button.
Make sure to subscribe.
Because when we hit 1,000 subscribers,
we'll be jumping off the Strat.
So back to the video. Alright guys, so I got the lime and the coconut, and it's supposed to have some coconut rum, another kind of rum, and then lime juice. So cheers. And it came on fire, as you guys saw. That's really good. It's very like tropical. You've got like a little bit of lime to it, but a lot of coconut flavor, which is really how I like my drinks, is with coconut. So yeah, this drink is really good, and I think it's about $14. So Gary, what did you get?
Alright, so I got the Painkiller, which is the whole concoction stuff that I'm not really sure of, but let's give it a try. You get a little bit of a taste of a pineapple in there, and then there's definitely some, I thought I tasted rum, so it's got a little bit of Dole Whip in there. You can definitely taste the pineapple, not so much the orange or the coconut cream at the moment, but it definitely tastes pretty good. I didn't get much Dole Whip though. So we've got some apps coming out, and we'll show you those when we hit the table. At the Golden Tiki, you can actually set any of your drinks on fire for $1. You can booze it up a notch with a float for $3, and they do have souvenir tiki mugs, though we were not offered anyone during our trip, and they say they start at about $35 to $45 if you want to drink with them. So it's a pretty neat little atmosphere and very much like Trader Sam's. The alcohol level on the menu is pretty easy to follow too. They actually define them by dots on their menu, so they're either from 1 dot to 4 dots, and everything on fire has a flame next to it.
Alright guys, so we got the sticky fingers, and they're basically chicken bites that are covered in a teriyaki sesame sauce, so we're gonna give this a go. They're really nicely fried, and the sauce isn't too sweet, it's not too tangy, like it's like just the right amount of sauce to go with your drink, so it was really good. And I think it was somewhere around $12, $14. Let's see what Gary thinks.
Alright, so I'm gonna give it a try. You get like a very strong sesame taste, and then you get kind of like the green onion cuts it. It's definitely kind of oniony. I wasn't really expecting it. It's good. It's got like an interesting kind of Asian flavor. It's not bad, and they're boneless too. These are pretty good. Now we've got some crab rangoons coming, so we'll show you those when they get here. All right, so we got some crab rangoons, little nugget things. There's a lot of shell though, not so much on the actual crab rangoon piece of it. Let me give it one more try to get extra more. So you get a good taste of cream cheese, a little bit of crab tasting in there. They're not the best crab rangoons I've ever had, but they're not bad, and they're definitely freshly fried. So if you're interested in that, these might be an option. But what do you think, Macy?
All right, let's check these little crab rangoons out. I'm gonna try it with the sauce. The sauce is a little bit on the tangy side. I can't really tell you exactly what's in there other than it has a bit of a tang to it. I didn't really get much other than the pastry. But you definitely get the cream cheese like right off the bat. I'd have to agree with Gary, they're not the greatest ones I've ever had, but they're still really good. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, we got 6 of them, so not terrible. All right, well, I think we will probably start munching on our munchies, and we'll see what else we can get into.
Here you'll see one of the Polynesian balls that hang from the ceiling at the Polynesian Hotel in Disney World. And then you'll see one of the live action tiki birds. There's a few of them around the bar, and every hour they do a little skit about the tiki room.
Alright guys, so my second drink of the night is I got a Tiki Mule because it's an Old Faithful. It's one of my favorite kind of drinks. So let's see how they do the mule here. Oh wow. That's actually one of the better tasting mules I've ever had. It's like a little bit sweet, not too much tart, and the ginger beer that they use is like actually really good. This is tasty. Again, like I said, like one of the tastier mules that I've ever had. Definitely like it for sure. What did you get, babe?
Alright, so I got the zombie, and I like the zombie at Trader Sam's, so I figured I'd give it a shot here. Let's give it a try. You can definitely, again, taste some rum. There's a little bit of like cinnamon sweetness it tastes like to it. So it's really, really good. It's got the mint too, and it comes on fire, so you did see that a little bit ago. Yeah, it's not bad overall. Really good drinks. We're probably going to order a couple more drinks before we leave, so we'll show you those when we get them.
Alright guys, so I got the Tequila Sunrise as my last drink, and I'm really excited to dig into it and see what it tastes like. This kind of tastes like the drink before the last one that you had that was really heavy in the rum. I definitely taste the rum in this one. It's still really good, but definitely heavy on the rum side. Let's see what you think.
Alright, so I'm trying the Tequila Sunrise. You do get the hints of tequila. I personally taste like a really big shot of tequila up front. A little bit of orange juice back there. This is not a bad Tequila Sunrise. It doesn't look very good from a Tequila Sunrise, from the shots and all that, but it actually is pretty tasty. So I'm gonna give it a try for my Tangerine Beer next, and we'll let you know how that tastes.
Oh, there's more shrunken heads in there.
I know.
All the birds sing words and the flowers grow in the Tiki 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 room. Everybody sing in the Tiki 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 Tiki
Yeah.
in the Tiki 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 room. All the birds sing words and the flowers grow in the Tiki 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 room.
All right, I got the Huddle Brewing Tiki Tangerine Cream Ale. Interesting. You definitely get like a kind of like a fruity, maybe hibiscus hint to it, and then it kind of moves into like a cream ale. It's not bad. It's definitely different from most beers. If you like beers and you're a little bit adventurous, I think this might be a good choice for you. Let's see what Nancy thinks about it.
All right, so I'm gonna try Gary's beer. Cheers. That's actually not bad. It's really light. Kind of got that fruity undertone. Yeah, it's actually really nice. It's light. It's not like obviously it's not like a dark beer. Yeah, I would drink this. This is actually not bad. Cheers. All right, we'll see you guys outside. Alright guys, so we just spent a lovely 2 hours over at the Golden Tiki.
Yeah, it was a great experience.
The drinks, I like the drinks. I know Gary, I think you feel that they had a little too much ice, but for me and my little light liver, they were good.
So yeah, the drinks are pretty watered down. They're pretty ice heavy. It's very touristy. That's what I would call it. The drinks are pretty light. The beer was good though. I had the one that was sort of special for here. That was really tasty. And the drinks were good. They were just not as strong as they should be.
Yeah, the food was also a little on the weak side. I would say if you guys are thinking about coming here, definitely consider eating before you come, or maybe have a plan to eat after you get here, because the food's a little on the weak side. And I have to say too, if you are legit tip, if you want to come here because you're a Disney fan, just make sure that you're not somebody who's easily offended, because there's definitely a lot of nudity inside this bar, in the bathrooms and kind of on the tables and in the artwork, but it does have some interesting Disney nods inside.
Yeah, it's very Disney centric, but in reality, it's kind of
It's
adult.
an adult bar.
Yeah, it's an adult bar. Thank you for yelling over me. So yeah, it's very adult. So be cautious if you're planning on coming here.
Yeah, so that's gonna do it for this adventure.
Yeah, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and
make
ring
sure-
that notification bell.
Yeah, and we will see you guys in the next adventure.
Yeah, see you on the next one. Come get lost with us again. Bye.